This one faces its own specific challenges. And I know that there have been questions on immigration and getting chefs with the necessary experience. So let me promise you this. We will work through this together. We'll continue to help you to get the skilled Asian chefs that you need.
It's one of Britain's best-loved dishes, but curry restaurants are facing a crisis because of changes in UK immigration laws introduced in the past few years. As a result, some Indian restaurants are now taking matters into their own hands and training locals instead. Changes to Britain's immigration rules have made it too expensive for many restaurants to employ Indian and Bangladeshi chefs, sparking a mild curry crisis. An estimated 2.5 million customers eat in one of Britain's 10,000 Indian restaurants every week.
Almost certainly there would be an economic price to pay if immigration controls were applied in a very harsh way. Of course you need control. Of course you need to balance the social consequences. But we do need certain kinds of immigrants for the British economy.
In your speech you challenged me about the immigration system. And of course, when we talk about the immigration system, that doesn't just mean that we want lower numbers and control over the system. It also means attracting the brightest and best and bringing the skills that we really need into Britain. But we also want to nurture much more homegrown talent and encourage young people in this country who want to pursue a skilled career.
Tough times, it's these kinds of businesses that are capable of taking on young people and giving them apprenticeships, work placements, internships.
They'll be curious to sample the Larage offer in this building. And then, of course, if we are training more chefs for Indian cuisine, that's brilliant.
I think this is going to help with the chef's shortage that we have at the moment.
Of course it will, and we know is very passionate about that. So the whole purpose, rationale of it is to train chefs.
Well, I think this is really a big part of the solution, and I really praise Inam Ali for pioneering this. The best way of dealing with the chef's challenge is to train a new generation of chefs.
Most people around here, like, working in a restaurant, like, they degrade you for it, like, you get looked down upon.
What, if you work in a restaurant, you get looked down?
Yeah. From the community, yeah, from the people.
Why?
You can do more in life rather than working in a restaurant in your local community.
Oh, so working in a restaurant seems like a bit of a low job?
Yeah, like Inman, yeah.
If my son was to now say he wants to work in a restaurant, regardless of how glamorous being a chef can be, it's frowned upon because you shouldn't be working so hard. You should be aiming for an accountancy job, a law job, or even things like the media, which isn't so common in our community, would be frowned upon because it's not something that has that prestigious title.
You should be doing. Mr. Inam Ali came up with this great suggestion, Vindaloo visa.
At this defining moment in our country's history, I have a particular responsibility when it comes to taking back control. It is to end the free movement of people once and for all.
And Inam Ali, Bangladeshi-born British businessman, founder of the British Curry Awards, who campaigns for more immigration opportunities for Commonwealth countries. And I'm wondering, Inam Ali, whether you see today as good news then for your campaign?
Indeed, very good news. We are very pleased that at last government has recognized our problem. Immigrants is a perception in this country has always been negative. And I think this is showing the way forward. Our business has suffered for many years. You have seen last few months a number of restaurants being closed. And our restaurant is a different business model where we are very much connecting to the community. If you look at my proposal to the government, I think the perfect solution, the taxpayer feel very comfortable on my proposal. They come here for 5 years, support my business, and they will leave after that a period gone. So business will be sustained, and that's what I'm after.